Hi my beautiful Saggies, and welcome to my channel. This is going to be your December the 9th until the 16th, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. So those of you guys that are new, welcome, and those of you guys that are returning, I'm so glad to have you. If you are new and you haven't yet subscribed, feel free to subscribe, as that is always greatly appreciated. I am going to start doing all signs readings once a week, so if you guys are interested in viewing those, they're not going to come out based on your sign, so you would have to be subscribed to see that, just in case you're interested in that. The link to personal readings will be in the description box below. And for the 2020 forecasts and horoscopes, they're only going to be available for the next couple days. I'm taking them down on the 15th, so if you're interested in that, that will be there until the 15th. If you are following me on my Instagram or Facebook, which is in the description box, or subscribed here, then you're automatically going to be entered in the giveaway to win a free reading. And for those of you interested in the extended, it is going to be down below. We'll be taking a look at how your person feels about you. What do you need to know? What do they want you to know? What is hidden? What drew them to you? What is their favorite thing about you? And we will be pulling some romance angels and lovers oracles. If you guys are dealing with a Leo, I would strongly suggest to watch their YouTube reading or purchase their extended. And for your guys' extended, I don't know whose heart you guys are breaking, whose heart you've broken, or whose heart you guys are like heartbreakers right now. Like, that was some deep stuff there. Like, there's somebody that is just, wow, like, they're just heartbroken over you. And it's either somebody from the past or somebody new that you haven't yet committed to. So that's that's just a little dive into your extended. So let me take a look at what you guys have coming up for the week. So let's see, what can we get for my beautiful Sagittarius from the 9th until the 16th of December. Show me what we can get for my beautiful Sagittarius, please. The Queen of Wands breaking hearts out here, you guys. I'm kidding. The Queen of Wands. No, I'm not, though, seriously. But anyways, the Queen of Wands coming out strong. You guys are coming into your own here, you know. And the funny thing is I went through this last year because Sag was in Scorpio last year. So I went through everything you guys are about to go through. And let me tell you, it is intense. There's going to be amazing highs. There's going to be intense lows. But let me tell you, all of those highs are definitely going to make up for those lows. You guys are coming into your power. This year, for a lot of you guys that don't already know your calling, you're going to be discovering your calling and taking strides towards your calling. People are going to start to notice you here. It's almost like the universe is going to bend to your will. There is going to be such luck around you that people are literally going to be calling you their good luck charm. You have this energy of luck, this energy of abundance that is surrounding you here, and this strong manifestation. You know, you guys are manifesting things here, so much things, and you guys are coming into your own confidence. You guys are very confident this week, so much passion, so much energy, and only taking action towards the things that you're passionate about, right? The Queen of Wands is a very passionate energy, a very seductive energy as well here. She's somebody that knows that she's attractive, right? And she may sometimes use her beauty to get things. You know, for the masculine energies, you may use your good looks to get certain things here. I really hope this is not somebody using intimacy to get things. That is something that I am seeing here. But there is this energy of you just knowing what it is that you want, and you're not afraid to go after it. For some of you, this is something that you've always known that you wanted. This is something that you've always known was for you, and you might have had a fear towards going towards it, or maybe you were wondering about what other people would think, which is very, you know, rare for a Sagittarius. But especially this is something out there, because the Queen of Wands is, you know, some people would call her a witch, right? I would say that she definitely, you know, has a lot of power. She has a lot of manifestation energies, and some of you guys are coming into it. Some of you guys are going to be realizing that you have psychic abilities here and, you know, such strong manifesting abilities here, but you're going to be creating the world that you desire, right? Like the Queen of Wands goes after it. You're going to realize your strengths and your weaknesses, and you're going to turn your weaknesses into strengths. You're going to use your weaknesses to the best ability that you possibly can, and this is going to make you guys truly unstoppable. Like, watch it, world. There's a lot of people that are attracted to you right now. This is probably why you broke that person's heart. But there's a lot of people that are going to be attracted to you guys. And not just people. This is going to be business opportunities that are going to be coming at you left and right. And some of you guys, it's going to be really weird because you're going to find like you didn't even apply for a job and you get a job offer, or somebody, you know, reaches out to you for a job in a field that you know, never thought you would have an interest in, but then it ends up being your calling. Like, just weird things that are going to happen, but they're just going to be, you know, you're going to be going exactly where you need to go. And there's almost this energy that, you know, no matter how far you steer from your path, you're just going to be pushed right back into it. Like, the universe is really, really with you, especially like this week here. Everything makes sense now. The Two of Swords with the King of Cups and the King of Swords. Some of you guys are trying to choose between two people. Could be a Capricorn, an Aquarius, a Scorpio, or an Aries here. Or sorry, a Libra or Scorpio. You guys are trying to choose between two people. There's a lot of options that are coming in here, and it's like you guys are dealing with, some of you guys are dealing with two very different options. And if you're single, these are two options that are coming in. It's like, it's almost like I'm sensing you guys maybe had a long dry spell, or you came out of a relationship and, you know, you didn't want to be with anybody, and then all of a sudden there's two people that are pursuing you like crazy. Or you've been single for so long that you might have even given up, and then these two people are going to come in. Like, they might come in out of nowhere, and some of you already know these two people here. Some of you, you know, might be in a commitment, and then somebody new comes in, and now you're, you know, trying to figure out what to do. This, you know, the advice here is to trust your intuition, follow your heart, follow your intuition. Don't allow your mind to overthink it, because that's just going to make it more complicated for you. You already know who it is that you want within you. But it may be the person that's not your usual type, and that may be why you are, you know, hesitant towards it. But I'm definitely sensing you're dealing with somebody that is, you know, two very, very different people. One of them is way, you know, a little bit closed off, a little bit, you know, they don't wear their heart on, somebody wears their heart on their sleeve. You can see their emotions. They pour out their emotions. They tell you how they feel all the time. And then somebody is just like straight faced. You have absolutely no idea how they feel. And so it's like, it's almost like I'm sensing you may want to choose the person that you don't know how they feel, but you don't want to choose them yet. So you may be possibly some of you stringing along this person until this person opens up so that you can choose them. That could be the case for some of you here. All right, let's see. I just thought of a title. Sorry, you guys. Show me. Oh. You guys have options. Like, this is so crazy. What is going on? Make sure you leave me a comment and let me know what this is. Because, like, what? What is this? The Knight of Wands with the Seven of Cups here. You guys have options, and you're really unsure as to what to choose, because it's just like there's so much stuff coming in for you. And for some of you, you guys have not had the greatest, like, past year. You know what I realized was actually the year before, I was actually like finding myself, but through like hard like life lessons, you know, purging, going through things that were brought up from like my childhood, my past, all these things that, you know, and it was just like, oh my God, like I was like, enough is enough, you know what I mean? Like it was hard, but it ultimately brought me to be able to be in this energy where, you know, I wouldn't kind of go crazy when all of the blessings that happened when Jupiter came into my sign, you know, it did happen. So that could be, you know, what happened where you guys last year, it was just so crazy. You know, some of you guys haven't experienced this yet, so you're listening to this reading like, is this girl crazy? Like, I don't know what she's talking about. I don't have anything in my life. You know what I mean? Don't think like that. You manifest what you think. You manifest what you think. But there's this energy where it's like you guys have so much options and you're just like, whoa, like you don't even know like what to choose, like what is, you know what I mean? And you got to be careful though, because not all of these options are going to be good. There's going to be some people in here that are concealing their true selves, right? You're going to have to trust your intuition as to who to really choose here. With this Knight of Wands, it could be that one of your options is, you know, a little bit flighty, and you may not realize that until, you know, later on here. But I am mostly just seeing this as you guys, honestly. Like, I don't know what you guys are up to, but like Queen of Wands with the Knight of, some of you, this person is pretending pretending like they have options because they feel like you don't want to commit to them, or they feel like you know, you have a lot of options, so they want to match their energy to your level. That's really weird. Some of you are dealing with somebody that doesn't feel like they are up, like they're on your level here. So it's like they're coming in, but then they kind of leave because it's like they're unsure. It's like they feel like you would leave them at one point. Like that's how they feel. It's like they're so shy, but they're still rushing in towards you passionately, but like they're so shy. It's like you can tell by their eyes. You can really tell by their eyes. That's really what gives it away, because this is somebody that is actually very confident. It's just your power, especially this week, that is going to be, you know, overwhelming for this person here. But there's a lot of options and a lot of amazing things that are coming in for you guys here, and you guys need to be careful because you guys are going to have such an abundant energy that, you know, a lot of people are going to be attracted to you, and it's not just going to be the good. It's not just going to be, you know, amazing things, amazing people. It's going to be some things that look amazing but aren't really amazing. Some people that look, you know, like they want the best for you, they're there for you, but they're really not. They just want to be a part of your journey that you're currently going on. So, you know, be careful for that. I definitely sense that in the Leo energy too. So if you guys are dealing with the Leo, definitely get their extended or check their reading, because it's like I was saying, in that reading, there's this energy of two people that are evolving around the same time, and that's exactly what I'm sensing here. Interesting. All right, any other messages for Saggies, please? Leo, of course. Death in reverse. And Strength here. So some of you, there's somebody coming back from the past here. Somebody that is very, somebody that possibly could have betrayed you in the past here, but they're not wanting to let go. They're wanting to hold on to this energy. Yeah, they're wanting to reconcile with you here. They're wanting to get back with you here. They're wanting to apologize, and they're wanting to offer you their love here. This is somebody that you have a past life relationship, but there is somebody coming back from the past for a lot of you here because there's unfinished business. Either they need closure, but they want more than that, and it may be that you don't want anything to do with this person, but there's some kind of closure that you're going to get from at least talking to them, is what I'm saying, because there is some sort of unfinished business, and they're going to just keep coming around, whether you block, no matter how you block them. I feel like the universe will keep bringing this person back into your life, and they might have been. This is something that probably has been going on already for some of you guys. Person might have tried to reach out to you in November and you blocked them. Maybe they didn't reach out to you after the breakup, so you kind of had them on your social media, or you didn't have each other but you didn't block them, but like I feel like you kind of blocked them in November for some of you here. But this person is still holding on to the connection here. They feel like you are the one for them. I see the Strength card as my Two of Cups card. They see that you know, you're the one that they can be vulnerable around. This is the energy where two people can just be completely naked, completely themselves, and feel the most love that they've ever felt in their lives. Like, even when you're all dolled up, and when you're, you know, completely, you know, you have no makeup on, nothing, maybe you didn't even shower for 2 days, like, you know what I mean? It's like, it doesn't matter, whichever way, they look at you the same, you know, they love you the same, no matter how you are. And it's like this person is coming back because they have a lot of anxiety around you here. You know, this is heartbreak, man. What did you guys do? Or this could even be because the person, you know, hurt you, and now they have a lot of regret, they have a lot of sorrow, and all of it's coming back to them. They're realizing how they hurt you. This could have been, even for some of you, that they got treated the way that they treated you, and now they're realizing exactly how they messed up. And others of you, this person thought the other side was greener, the grass on the other side was greener, and now they're realizing that it's not, and they're wanting to come back to you. And it's just like, you already see that your grass is so green, you don't need their grass anymore. So it's like, you're just over it. That didn't make sense, but anyways. Definitely somebody coming back from the past here. Somebody's definitely coming back from the past, wanting to, you know, lock this down, wanting to lock you down. It's almost like mine, like, could be dealing with like a Capricorn or a fixed sign. So like Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo. 9 of Cups. You guys are just so single and just so focused on yourself right now. So it's for the majority of you, or you're just coming off really independent in your relationship. There's a sense of independence, right? And just knowing your worth, right? And being satisfied with who you are, being satisfied from the inside out. Because like I said, like, you guys, and if not now, within the next 9 months, absolutely, you guys are going to realize your calling, and it's going to uplift you in the most beautiful way possible. Like, to the point where you guys are going to be feeling like your life is a dream. This is also a wish come true. Some of you guys have been wanting this person to come back, and now they are coming back here. But there's something that you've been wishing for that you're going to be getting, and Jupiter is going to give you so many gifts that it's like, this one wish might even be nothing compared to what you're going to get by the time, you know, Jupiter leaves. And Jupiter gives a gift when it leaves too. So it's like, it's going to be like a lot of amazing things coming into you for you guys. I'm so excited to do your guys' readings for the next year, because last year, or like this year, like when Jupiter was in Scorpio, like the reading, every Scorpio reading was so powerful. So like, I'm pretty sure it's going to switch from Scorpio being my favorite to now Sag is going to be my favorite for the readings. But we'll see. Any other messages? The 7 of Swords. You're going to have to definitely be careful for people that have hidden motives and stealing. I've never, you know, I think I might have watched myself one reading where somebody said that somebody was stealing. But the funny thing is, I've done so many personal readings, like so many readings on YouTube now, and just readings for friends, families, and, you know, people in my community and stuff like that. You guys all over the world, and it's just like, I've never had this energy come out. So that's just really crazy. But like I said, you guys are going to be expanding. And there are people in your life right now currently that you're going to see their side switch up. You're going to realize that, you know, it's almost like you're on their level and everything's all fine. But as soon as you evolve and they're in a position that's not the same as yours, you're going to realize that these people switch up so quickly, because it's actually so crazy how many people in our lives are only okay until we evolve. And then it's just like they act different, you know? You can evolve too, man. You don't have to get mad at me. Like, why are you getting mad because I'm evolving? And it's like, I feel like you're going to be realizing that about a lot of people, and it could even be family members, really close friends, but you have to watch out for yourself, because there are people that are going to want the things that you want and try to get the things that you want, and you're going to have to really protect it. Stay humble during this time. Stay humble, all right? And what else was I getting from this card? Yeah. With the 7 of Cups the 7 and the 5 of Swords coming out, there's somebody that has a hidden agenda here that's only seeking out for themselves, and you need to really be careful here. You'll be able to intuitively sense this here, but you might not want to believe it. So you're going to have to, you know, I don't know why I'm getting this, but somebody might put up a camera to catch somebody doing something, or if you don't have a camera, maybe you will put up a camera. Maybe it's a good idea to put up a camera, because just, you know, you need to protect yourself. I did say this in the Leo reading again too, but there's this energy of needing to protect yourself. So, you know, what I would personally suggest is going to your local spiritual store and asking them to show you, well, you don't even need to, because usually they have like cards that show the meanings, unless you're, you know, you already know what the meanings are, but go and look at all of the, you know, protection stones and all of the negative energy release stones and all of that, and, you know, whichever ones you're drawn to, because at first I was going to give you guys one, but I feel like it's better if you go to whichever one you feel drawn to, and make sure that you don't just grab the one from the top. Make sure that you spread out all the rocks and pick the one that you feel is best for you, and just keep it in your purse, keep it in your bra, you know, keep it wherever you can. Like, I used to hold rocks in my hand, and then I was like thinking one day, I was like, I wish I could just tape it to my forehead or something, or just tape it somewhere, get it shoved in my body. Like, I don't know, because I was like, I can't just hold this in my hand all the time, and like I had it in my pocket and I didn't feel like it was close enough, so now I just put them in my bra, and I never ever, you'll never catch me without some sort of stones on me. And I just think that that's a good idea for you, even if you don't think it works, you know, you don't really believe in that kind of stuff. They're really so cheap. Just go grab one, because I feel like it's really going to help you. So let's see, any other love messages for Saggies? These are the Lovers oracles. If you guys want me to, you know, create a thing with the decks that I do use, let me know in the comments below, because a lot of you guys do ask me about my deck, so it might be easier to do that. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Like I said, there's this energy of two people coming together and evolving. This could be somebody from your past where it's like the time wasn't right then, but the time is right now, and maybe you guys had to evolve separately, and now you're going to evolve together. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. And then we have passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. And absolutely, like with this Queen of Wands energy, you guys are definitely going to be very, very magnetic. Very, very seductive too, like. And it's like the way that you guys are going to be dressing, I feel like it's going to be different. Like, you guys are just going to have this confidence within you. It's like, you know how you feel on your birthday, like that's your day? It's like, that's how you guys are going to be feeling this whole year. When I lean towards love, I am led. Some of you, it's like because of what this person's done, you don't want to take them back, but there's still so much love and you're not able to let go. So it's like, you know, maybe you just need to have that initial conversation and see, because I do sense that this is somebody that has changed, but obviously depending on what it is that they've done, you know, sometimes when you see things like that's just that. And I'm a Scorpio, I'm not one for second chances, so, you know, but I feel like you guys are definitely way more like accepting of things, right? All right, so thank you. It's like they say Scorpios forgive, but they'll never forget. I feel like Sag, you guys will forgive, and eventually you'll forget, because you just let it go. Like, you'll just let it go. You don't want that energy around you, so it's like you'll just let it go and, you know, move forward. And if that person changes, you'll accept them. You know what I mean? So we have, thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear, which I feel like you guys, even if you guys like aren't crazy spiritual, you may become very spiritual, because the amount of alignment that's going to come towards you guys, it's like you guys are going to be saying thank you all the time to whatever or whoever it is that you believe in. But thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of my fears. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what is of the highest good. I really love this. This is actually beautiful. I never got this one yet. All right, so that is what I have for you guys. If you guys are interested in the horoscope or 2020 forecast, which is only till the 15th, the links are down below, as well as for personal readings and for your guys's extended. That's going to be really interesting. Other than that, the links to my Facebook and Instagram are down below, and if you haven't yet subscribed, feel free, so that's always greatly appreciated. I love you guys, and I'll see you next week.